the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? Yeah, man. We back again, talking about this boxing talk. We had a great weekend, bro. It's kind of hard to even think about what's next when we had so much great boxing. You know what I'm saying? We spoiled, but they're gonna fuck it up for us. Don't worry about it. We'll go back to the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? In a couple minutes. But yeah, man. Salute to my dog, Just Do. Mark Nash in the building. 88 Sports Talk, man. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you for sliding through here and showing love. Let me try to see if I can fix this damn. Get my lighting together. Let me get my dog in here real quick.
¡Viva la México! Hey, that motherfucker don't even.
What's going on, Mexico?
What's up, my guy?
You know, another one like the other one, same superheated, man. What's going down?
Man, you know I'm already on my way to work. Another open to close day, so gotta get that in real quick. Yeah.
Yo, what the hell you
That'd
doing
be
at work
about
so
your
early,
show.
bro?
Huh?
What's up with you being at work so early though? Like, why they keep putting you on so early?
What do you mean? Oh, because we open at 11, we close at 9. So you know, we had a fucking crazy ass catering at Laguna Seca this weekend. So like half the staff is like, fuck this job, nigga. They all wanted the week off. So they only got a limited number of people. So
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna have the whole entire bar to myself. It's only gonna be me. I'm gonna be taking all the tables and all the bar for the whole day because we literally don't got nobody. So, you know.
That's all the tips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't mad at that.
I feel that.
But hey, this weekend I'm gonna be out there in the city, man.
For what?
I'm going to that concert, bro, at Bobby Brown.
Oh shit! Me and wife might need to go to that motherfucker. That's probably what me and her gonna end up doing.
Yeah, your wife need to pull up and fall back in love one time. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, we got my motherfucking dog in the house tonight, man. The podcast about absolutely nothing, but about absolutely everything. My motherfucking dog, Coop, in the fucking house.
Hey, you know me. I don't need no introduction in this. You feel me? Don't get me
Like
rapping
that.
the big timers in this bitch, right? Hey, I know this is the boxing section, and we got a great boxer on our team. So shout out to the Warriors getting our rings tonight. You know, since we got an old boxer Draymond on our team.
Shout out to Andrew Charles. Shout out to my boy Q, man. What's going on?
Hey, Coop, what happened the other night, bro? I got your notification. You never hopped on.
I never went live, bro. Everybody catted on me, and I was like, "Fuck it!" I just saved my topics for Wednesday, since Wednesday seemed like the day that everybody is more available than Sunday. So, yeah, I'm gonna just do fucking Wednesdays.
It's good. For sure.
Yeah, but I appreciate you for sure.
Yeah, I got everybody's notifications on, man. You, Kyle, Mark. I mean, Fred's the same time every night, so that's pretty easy. Right side. I forgot who else, but I be getting a notification. Sometimes I just be at work and shit though. But I fuck with y'all. Yeah, but
Yeah,
we tried to hold it down last night though. Kyle had DJ on talking to himself, and I tried to come and help him out, and then it was me talking to myself, and I don't do that. So,
bro, it's hella hard to be on YouTube talking to yourself, bro. When you ain't got
bro, I feel
nobody
like
in there,
I'm
you be
going
like, bro,
crazy.
I'm about to
And then
end
when there's
this
no one in
shit.
the chat, you really fuck when there's no one in the chat. God damn.
Bruh. That man Cal can talk to himself for 2 hours with nobody in here.
It really,
Because he
that shit
like to
feel like a
talk.
diary.
Bruh, oh, dear diary. Today these motherfuckers had me fucked up.
Go put on charge upstairs.
You're like, oh, what was that chat? Oh, never mind. There's no one in there.
There's no one in the chat.
That nigga Max.
I be having a little one viewer.
That nigga Max hit me one time. He was like, bro, there's nobody in the chat, bro. I'm talking to myself, bro. I said, no, you talking to the world, man.
Hell nah.
The world,
Like,
my ass.
bro.
I feel like I'm more of a co-host than a host. Like I'm more of like someone that can bounce off someone else. Like I don't think I can just be the guy doing this and that. You know what I mean? Like I can moderate and shit, but there's gotta be other people involved, bro.
Right.
It's kind of like the difference between a stand-up comedian and like someone that's just funny when you're around them. You know what I mean? Like when you're around someone, they can make fun of what you said, they flip your word, they fuck with it. But when you stand up there by yourself, you on the mic, it's hard to be funny. It's like the same shit, bro. Like
I can't have a conversation with myself for more than like 20 minutes, bro. Like, Cal, I be trying my hardest. I'll be like, yeah, so the next topic, such and such and such and such. Yeah, and that shit was crazy. And I look and nobody responding. I'll be like, bro, I'm ending this shit.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Yeah, I got
maybe
5, bro. I got maybe 5 minutes. There better be at least one person doing saying something.
Sometimes
all my short videos is with nobody there. Like I got like 10, 20 minute videos.
Oh, if you faded, that's different. All right, let me drink some heme and take some shrooms. I'll probably talk to myself for a minute.
Shit, sometimes nigga, I be like, I do the same shit, but I be like, man, fuck it, man. Let me keep going. And then hopefully I be like, man, eventually somebody just pop in this motherfucker. And then here come Max. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I just weather the storm. You know what I'm saying? I try to weather the storm, try to like see how long I can go and see what's going on. Like, but thing is, the secret to the game is to have already have your topics, have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be having one. Sometimes I just think that I'm gonna have all the homies on, and I can kind of do what I need to do.
You gotta have a plan before you get on. If you know you ain't got nobody coming. See, motherfuckers be faking on me at the last minute. They're like, oh yeah, I'm coming, drop the link. And then I be up there like, where the fuck y'all at? Like,
man, I really miss you doing it at 7, bro. We used to be on it for hella long when you did it at 7, bro.
Well, everybody be coming late at 7, so I pushed it to 8, trying to accommodate everybody else, and niggas still ain't on time.
Yeah, I mean, I tried last night because I saw the show was on. I said, all right, bet. Like, all right, and it was just DJ and like nobody. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna let it, let me go, what I mean, get ready, smoke my bowl, charge my phone a little bit, give it a couple minutes, see what happens. And DJ was on there by himself, so I felt bad, bro. I was like, I gotta throw a lifeline out to the homie. So I hopped on, and then DJ shit cut out, and I'm by myself. Like, oh hell no, he pulled the old switcheroo.
Oh,
so. And I waited and waited because I was like, okay, at least if the chat's popping, I can keep it going for a little bit until someone hops on. But at the same time, I don't have the power to let no one on the show. So even if motherfuckers is waiting, like DJ and Kyle ain't on, so what the fuck am I gonna do? So I was just like, you know what, I'm just slide over to March shit. You know what I mean? To the, you know what I mean? And just go over there and fuck around for a little bit. So it's sleep.
Sometimes, I had to go out. I had to go out last night. My homeboy had some shit going on, so I had to go out with him and shit.
You had to go pack some niggas out or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I almost had to pack out my
Cali on
stepdad the other night, man.
You said you had to pack out step pops?
What happened?
I said I almost had to go pack his ass out, but my daughter called off the goon, so you know it was what it was.
Oh, your stepdad?
Yeah, because my stepdad took my daughter for the weekend. They took her to the movies, go watch Smile. She spent the night. She spent all day Saturday with him and shit. Like, so she was vibing, but she left some shit in his car. So when she got taken home, they had to go back and grab the shit. So he was already at his homie's house or somebody. He said his friend, I don't know. But they pulled up to an address. My daughter's 13. You know how these girls be like, so whose house is this? And he's like, my friend's. And my daughter's like, what friend? He's like, just my friend. My daughter's like, yeah, but what's her name? Like, who is it? Is it a guy? Is it a girl? Like, you know how she is. And he's like, it's my fucking friend. Don't fucking worry about it.
Oh, hell no.
Right? So my sister-in-law was there because she was the one driving. So my sister-in-law called my brother. My brother called me. He's like, hey, bro, Pop's tripping right now. I was like, what happened? He told me. I was hot, bro. I was like, oh, bet. All right, bet. And at the time, I had old girl over at my house. You feel me? So I was like, hey, hold on, boo. I got to make this call. So I called my daughter. I asked for her side of the story. I was like, you know, how did you, like, what happened? And then she told me he was just kind of being rude. And I was like, oh, how did you feel? Were your feelings hurt? Do you feel like he disrespected you? Do you feel like, you know, do you want me to talk to him about it or whatever? And she's like, no, it's okay. I think he was just annoyed. So I said, all right, bet. So I left it at that. And then I told my daughter, baby, if anybody ever makes you feel uncomfortable, disrespected, or anything like that, you know, you let me know and I'll handle it. And she's like, but that's your dad. And I was like, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm your dad. I'm your dad. I'll fight Godzilla for you, girl, whether I win, lose, or draw, bro. It's gonna happen. And she's like, my daughter's just like surprised, like, oh, really? I was like, yeah,
that's the whole thing. Kids gotta know you got their back no matter what.
Forever.
They gonna stop telling you shit. They gonna stop fucking with you if they feel like you not on their team.
Yeah, she was hella surprised. She was like, but that's your dad. I was like, I don't give a fuck who it is. And then her stepbrother, right? Hey, Pete, this, her stepbrother was right there, right? And so he goes, ask him if it was my dad. Right? Be a little instigator, man. And I was just like, and all I said, I was just like, anybody. I was like, anybody disrespects you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, I mean, it's a life lesson for sure. You definitely got to let your kids know, man, I'll die about you. And that's not a figure of speech.
For real. I'm letting motherfuckers know I'm not playing about mine.
Hell nah. And then my brother, he was ready to ride. My brother's like, you just let me know, we'll pull up. And he's like, and that's my blood dad. I don't give a fuck. I was like, that's right.
I always want my kids to know that I'm there to protect them, and I never want it to be a time to where I failed to protect them, and now they're looking like, damn, Dad, the one time I needed you wasn't there, blood. Like, that shit would eat me alive.
Dude, I feel it, bro. Just you saying that sentence right now made me feel some type of way, bro. Like,
bro,
that's the worst shit ever, bro. That's like, if your kid really needs you to defend them or rock for them, and you're just like, well, you know, just let it go. Nah, hell nah, bro. You got to turn up.
Man, for real.
You know, it don't have to be violent, but you definitely have to address the situation. You definitely have to pull up and be like, yo, what's all this? You know, like, you know, you don't got to pack someone out in front of the kid. Like, you know, and I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't have went there with the intention to swing on him, but I know how my stepdad is, and I know how he is when he's faded. You mean me and him already chunked him before. So, you know, I'm still prepared for whatever happens, but I wasn't going to go through the intentions, but me and my brother, we're going to pull up like, yo, bro, don't be talking to my fucking daughter like that. Like, the fuck? Fuck what you going through. Yeah, so, but I mean, he does that a lot though. That's why my relationship's kind of strained with him. And even my brothers, who that's the real dad, their relationship's strained with him because this motherfucker just be lying and catting off too much. So he just started losing respect from everybody. But it's one thing when it comes to us, because we grown men, bro. My daughter's a 13-year-old little girl, bro. She actually enjoyed her whole weekend with him. So for it to end on some shit like that, it was just like, that's not cool. But at the end of the day, she didn't feel the way we felt because we're adults and we know. She just was like, oh, he was kind of rude. I'm like, okay, well, shit, we're going to leave it at that.
And I learned I got to separate my relationship with my parents from my kids' relationship with them. Because you feel me? I feel some type of way about them. Don't mean I got to project it on my kids because I'll be ready to fucking elbow drop my daddy. I'll be like, I ain't going to put that on my kids, man.
Yeah. And that was the same thing that happened with my real dad. Because it motherfucker kicked me out a long time ago. I was like 15, and I ain't fuck with him. But when I had my daughter, I was like trying to be mature. Like, you know what? He was a horrible dad to me, but I got to let him try to be a grandpa. Maybe, a lot of times the parents are better grandparents because they feel bad. So I'm like, all right. But then my real dad pulled some cash shit. And to this day, that nigga owed me a fade. If I ever see him, he owes me a fade. And the weird thing about it is I had an uncle that just died. And I believe his funeral shit is this weekend. And there's a possibility my real dad might be there. And if it is, I don't really know how that's going to go. Out of respect to my grandma.
It's crazy to be like, bro, I got to fade you at the funeral, but, bro, you owe me one.
Like, yeah, that's because the last time I seen him was at my great grandma's funeral, and I told my grandma, I said, Grandma, tell the motherfucker, don't come up to me, don't say hi, don't talk to me, don't even look at me, because it's gonna be a problem. And he knows why, and my grandma knows why, and it's well deserved. But I was like, but I'm not gonna disrespect great grandma's funeral, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. So it's gonna be the same shit again, where I'm gonna have to give all my family the heads up. Like, look, if I show up, it's to give respect to my uncle. But if my dad even approach me, him or his wife, like, we gonna have to go off campus or some shit. We're gonna have to go somewhere. That needs to happen. Otherwise, just leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, so you fucked your stepdad? Your stepdad already maxed you out already?
Hell no. Him and his brother tried jumping me on my daughter's first birthday, and it didn't go too well for either one of them. But it started off good. They had the momentum, but they fucked up.
Yeah, nigga.
They let me get my legs involved, and it was over. It was a whole bunch of feet to the face.
John got his ass beat by his daddy. His daddy put them hands on him and shit. So he's still mad about that.
Hey, my dad used to beat the fuck out of me.
I'm like 22, right? I'm young, full of strength. I'm like, nigga, I'm tired of this nigga talking to me crazy. He got to fade me today, right? So the nigga, I'm on the phone with some people about a job. The nigga tell me go do something. I'm like, hold on, let me just answer these people. The nigga get mad, crack me over the head with a chair, a wooden chair. Wow, the chair breaking hella pieces. I come to whatever, the nigga still in my room talking shit. Like, oh, you gonna hit me with a chair and still be here and talk shit? So I rush him, try and throw a punch. Man, this nigga grabbed my punch out the air. Like, stop playing with me. Right? So I try and follow up with the left hand, like, you got me fucked up. He grabbed that one. I'm like, bruh, so he grabbed like 3 of my punches, like, nigga, you need to quit playing with me and go do what the fuck I told you to do. So then I just rushed him, try to rush him through the wall. We done put a big ass hole in the wall. Hell,
oh shit, you losing?
Oh, he done. God, man. Good
no, like my real dad used to fuck me up. But when he kicked me out at 15, I said, fuck it. If I'm gonna get, because by that time I had already been jumped. I had already been in fights with Usos, all that shit. So I wasn't scared of my dad no more. I was like, man, I just got packed out the other day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what's the worst you could do to me? So when I was like, fuck, 15, I'm never coming back to this house. We squabbing, bro, and I'm not taking it easy. And I had him in the fetal position with my shit above. I'm like, I'm not a kid no more. I'm not a kid no more. I'm like crying, all kinds of shit.
Hey, I've been fighting grown niggas in the hood and shit, blood, but I guess that real grown nigga penitentiary straights was like, little boy, quit playing with me. Like,
yeah. See, but my stepdad is like a mini Michael Clark Duncan. Like, I'll show you pictures, motherfucker. He used to be like running back in high school, build power back. He's a big dude, power lifter type dude. So, and he know a little bit of martial arts. My stepdad, the black one, but like he gets that get to his head a little bit too much, where it's like, bro, you're not that guy no more. I mean, he kind of is, because I would say the past 2 years he did get in like a bar fight and sleep some dude across the counter, but like he's like, we've gotten into it many times. Luckily, he's never landed a clean punch on me. But that one time on my daughter's first birthday, when I fought him and his brother, he yoked me up, bro. He had me up off my feet against the wall by my neck. Right? Like a child, bro. Like, boom. Because I told him I was trying to take my daughter out the house, bro. It's my daughter's first birthday, right? And she was the only kid in the whole apartment. It was all grown people smoking and drinking. My daughter was in the room, and it was her birthday party. So I pulled up thinking I'm going to celebrate with her, my daughter's first birthday, my little miracle baby, and this shit's popping off. So I was heated, bro. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Hell nah. So I was like, I'm taking my kid and dipping. My baby mama was over there making a scene. No. I was like, I don't give a fuck. This is my kid. I'm taking her. Then I made the statement and I said, I don't give a fuck if I got to fight everybody in this apartment. I'm leaving with my kid. And my dad just snatched me the fuck up. I was over there with my feet dangling and shit. Like, oh fuck, like that motherfucker's strong and quick. Oh damn. But then when he let me down, I just we started throwing them things, and he ended up backing me up to the bed. So I ended up being like on my back in the bed, and that's when the feet started coming because they were trying to punch me, and my legs is longer. I just started heel to the face, heel to the face,
Hey, you get
heel to the
kicked
neck.
with one of them kicks from, like,
The up
when you
kick.
playing with your girl and she
Yup.
kicking at you, boy. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
You get
Full
hit with one
power.
of them kicks, that motherfucker reset everything.
Oh, they got hit with a couple. There was two of them. I had two legs, bro. And then out of nowhere, my mom was coming to the party, so she was at the front door knocking, I guess, but everyone was in the room because that was what was happening with us. And then my baby mama showed up trying to break up the fight with my daughter in her arms, and I'm like, "Get the fuck away! Get the fuck!" You know what I mean? And then my mom comes in and just shuts it down. What the fuck is going on? Get the fuck off! What the? And it just went crazy. But I left for my fucking kid though.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Hey,
And ever
now
Shout
since
out to
then,
my boy.
never been the
Shout out to
same.
my dog, Big Dog Willie, man, in the house, man.
Big
Con
Dog
KO,
Willie.
the Prime, Dusty Rose, and Gold Dust. Facts.
Goldust was so sus, bro. Like, bro, that shit was, bro. This man was not okay for the shit he was doing in the wrestling shit, bro. How you?
Look at Reggie Owen said. Look at Reggie Owen said. Not fucking that nigga bothering the shit out of me. Oh man. Shout out to my dog, Big Dog Willie.
Hey, Pops got bad knees now though, so I got him. He got a knee replacement and shit. He ain't got no power no more. I tip his ass over.
Nigga, you got that heart, nigga.
I kick that nigga in that knee. I don't give a fuck. There is no rules to fighting.
Yeah, nigga, I remember my daddy beat the shit out of my brother, boy. He treated that nigga like he was a nigga on the street, man.
That's how you gotta do your sons, man. You gotta wake their game up.
Yeah, I'm gonna just show my son the video of Marvin getting his daddy.
That nigga said Marvin Gaye his daddy. Marvin Gaye daddy killed his ass. Shit.
That's all. Yeah, they got something letting him know.
That nigga.
Don't come over here with that bullshit. Bitch ass nigga got that nigga. Got his whole ass. Fucking nut.
I'm wake that little nigga up. Sleepy time over, little nigga.
Hey, some of them nuts is fast as hell, boy.
I hate fucking that, bro. Hell yeah. I get revenge on Pops for whooping my ass. Pops was whooping my ass. He got out the pen when I was like 9 or 10. For fucking 12 years, all he did was whoop my ass. I need revenge. I need motherfucking revenge, boy. This nigga, he came out there and beat all my mama, everything my mama taught me out my ass. Nigga said, nah, bro, I ain't been home. It's time for you to get your ass whooped now. What the fuck is this? This girl said,
hey, do you watch Raising Kanan Mex? I nigga stepped off. Yeah, another fucking that. What the fuck is going on? John, you still here? Shit, I guess John Emmett fell off. Man, my boy Chuck in the house, man. My nigga Tom, what's going on, bro? But yeah, man.
My bad, man. I have to go pick up my lunch.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Niggas in the middle of conversation, just stop talking. So what the fuck is this?
Yeah, because it's loud over here, man. Mark Nash been training me on my audio etiquette. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We got a live show, people.
Right.
This is a live show.
What happened?
You got a lot of background noise, man. This is a live show, people.
Who, me?
No, that's my partner Mark Nash be telling everybody when they be on this show and it's like some bad audio or something. You always feel like it's a live show.
So I've been up all night helping my nephew with his little homework, right? He got an English paper due. The nigga acting so fucking retarded, blood. I basically had to do like the first 3 paragraphs for him, right? So he wanted to go out to somewhere after school today with his little girlfriend. So my sister like, nigga, if you don't do the paper, nigga, you ain't going nowhere. Man, this nigga done went to school and got 4 pages for the essay now. I said, bro, you did not do that shit. Like, one of them little girls you fucking with did that because you was acting retarded as fuck last night. Like, bro, I want to reach through the phone and sock that little nigga, bro. The little nigga act like...
Nigga got the bras to do it, man.
Man, he should have had them bitches helping him last night. Nigga act like he couldn't read last night, bro. You in the 10th grade. Nigga talking about I don't like reading out loud. Bitch, if you don't read this fucking paper.
That's because that nigga wanted you to do it.
Bro, that little nigga was tripping last night. This nigga went to school, got 4 pages now.
Hey, that motherfucker probably popped the Addy and he just made it happen.
Man, this little
How long is the essay gotta be?
I don't even know how long the motherfucker gotta be, bro. Like, he just gotta cover the plot points. Like,
man, it's easy peasy, man. The basics to a 5-paragraph essay: first paragraph introduction, last paragraph conclusion, 3 in the body. You set up the paragraphs the same way. Thesis sentence, 3 points, conclusion.
He gotta pitch the movie, the book Fahrenheit 451, why he want to make it a movie, and who would be his characters in the movie and shit, and where would he make the movie at? And I'm telling you, like, bro, just make the characters that you listen to your favorite rapper and shit like that. This little nigga acting just dumb as fuck.
Nigga acting goofy.
Yeah, I had to do an essay when I tried to go to college before I got kicked out. I did an essay on they had us do like a song and shit, like break down like a song and shit, and I got like an A++ on that bid. I was like, bro, if this was school my whole life, I would have been a fucking, you know what I mean? Actually, I had decent grades. I just had bad citizenship, bro. I always had U's and N's my whole fucking career.
I feel like it's the teacher's fault too, because they don't make that shit relatable to all the kids. Like, it just do this and that's it. And then he feel dumb for asking for help. I'm like, bro, I'm stopping the whole class. Hey, I don't get this. You gotta break this down for me.
Facts. Bro, I was a king of stopping class so we didn't get through the fucking shit.
Make the teacher forget about the homework, all the shit.
We get a deep ass conversation.
I don't understand, bro. I mean, nigga, I'm paying for college classes and y'all trying to zoom through this. Hold up. Stop, nigga. I'm paying for this.
Yep. But that's when you realize the teachers don't know shit, bro.
Yeah, them motherfuckers is just put there.
They read the little answer book and they just do that. And you ask them a real question about the subject, they be like, hold on, let me like, man, you don't know. That's why I always respected the teachers that never needed a book. They walk around class, you ask a question off the top of their head. Bop, 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 bop. I'm like, oh, you really know this. I respect it. When you see a teacher look at the book, like, bitch, I could look at the same book and get the same answer. Like, you ain't teaching me shit. But man, fuck school.
Man, these fucking nuts. I don't know where these fucking nuts came from, boy, but it's fucking annoying as shit.
What happened?
Hey man, so what the Lakers gonna do this season?
Absolutely.
What the Lakers gonna do this season?
Absolutely nothing.
Hopefully nothing. So the tickets are cheap when I'm trying to go see them, man.
That's your team too?
Absolutely nothing.
Hell no, my team the Bulls, but the Bulls come to California only 4 times a year to play the Kings, Warriors, Lakers, Clippers. So this year the Lakers Clippers are back to back Monday Sunday game in March. So I'm going out there, make that a little trip, and then they're playing Oakland on a Friday, Sacramento on a Sunday. But I'm gonna miss the Warriors games because the nosebleeds are like 120.
Yeah.
Bruh,
The Warriors.
the nosebleeds at the Warriors games like 120. Nigga, for like 160, 180, I could get the first floor at the Kings, bro.
That boy said
I'm
they
talking
get
like probably like 15 rows back from the floor.
Y'all do. Bron ain't got enough to put him at least a 7 seed.
Hell no, Bron's just hanging on to play with his son, bro. That's all that's going down.
These niggas, man, listen, man. Russell Westbrook is so ass cheeks, bro. Like I don't know what the
disrespect Russ like that, man.
Yeah,
he just had a down year last year.
Nah, hey, Russ and Beverly on the same team is not gonna work, bro.
That shit is gonna be comical as fuck. Hey, all they need is Rondo, and they be fucking just the three.
Oh
Stooges.
man, don't bring up basketball around Deuce, man.
Yeah, Deuce gonna
you know that Clipper love coming in strong with him.
Ah, shit.
He get to talking crazy. Talking about,
here's the Jack Nicholson of the Clippers, bro. That's Deuce, bro. That motherfucker.
That man is what's that dude named Clipper Darrell, I think, or some shit.
Oh yeah, that
Clipper Deuce.
LeBron left that nigga hanging.
Made the nigga fall all out the stands and shit.
Hey, Max, do you watch Raising Kanan?
Do I watch what?
Raising Kanan.
Hell nah. My daughter watch that shit. Actually, I haven't watched a good show in a minute. I'm waiting for Gangs of London to come back on. I think I might have started.
They said this is
he said don't play with the Clippers this year. You don't want us to play. Your shit breaking up hella bad, Max. I don't know if it's me or your shit. Your shit breaking up.
Oh, that's me. Cold shit.
It's me. It's me. I don't got.
He said don't play with the Clippers, nigga. The low management Clippers ain't even gonna play with themselves. Kawhi probably gonna play 30 games, and Paul George gonna play.
Kawhi Leonard is so overrated, bro. Oh, did y'all see the trailer for Creed 3?
I seen the poster. I ain't seen no trailer.
That shit look dope as a motherfucker too.
Kawhi was a boy with the Spurs. I ain't gonna lie, he really was out there clamping shit. Y'all have the most depth, but I don't know about the best team.
You said what?
He said we tripping if we don't think that they the best team in the West.
Yeah, nigga, you tripping, nigga.
For real. I say them young bucks will take y'all 7 games. Memphis.
It's gonna be nice. They're gonna be good though. They're not gonna be the best team. That's gonna be good though.
I behind all these international players. Denver, Luka, like niggas been born in the league.
Yeah, your phone is fucking up. Now your shit fucking up. The Warriors the best team in the West, even if Draymond Green punched out his teammate.
Bro, don't bring that up, bro. We forgetting about that. It's the beginning of the season tonight. We win them rings. We're gonna let LeBron them know what it's like to get a ring.
Yeah, y'all gonna lose tonight though. Y'all always lose them ring ceremony games.
Yeah, the championship team always lose opening night in a blowout fashion too. We ain't got blew out on ring night hella times.
I remember when me and Twan, we used to love going to the we used to love playing in this front yard, acting like we was fucking the NBA in the NBA and shit. That nigga Twan was really raw as hell and everything, bro.
That man said
a
it sound like
whatever.
that shit froze. Oh no, it ain't froze.
Nah, nigga. You said something, then you stopped saying it.
No, he said it sound like uninformed hate, and I won't bring it up again. That boy over there mad about them Clippers, man.
Man, that nigga Deuce, that nigga be tripping, nigga. The word, man, the fucking
That nigga over
the
there
best
acting
team in
like
the
a
West,
Cowboy
man.
fan about them Clippers.
Nah, he a Cowboy fan, so it's inherited.
Shit. I see where he gets it from.
Yeah, he's fucking delusional, man. Great guy, but he's delusional at times. The motherfucker said Zach Randolph was better than Moses Malone. I still can't believe he says that dumb shit.
He's chiming in. He about to come up here and talk his shit. I know he coming.
I'm waiting on him. I wonder if I can play this because it's on Instagram.
So is it championship or bust for the Clippers then, since you saying they're the best team in the West? They got the point guard, they got Kawhi, they got Paul George, deepest bench, best coach that you saying. So is it championship or bust?
Yeah, it's a bust, man. They gonna bust because they're not going to the championship.
Cal from the East Coast. Damn, Cal, you ain't from the town no more?
That nigga crazy. He the only nigga.
Cal,
He the
you ain't
only
from
nigga I
Oakland,
know that don't know.
California no more, but he do act like a Philly nigga.
Here you go. My boy Black, UGC, what's going on, bro?
Vote yes on
You
Prop
seen the
27 for
video?
sure. Already did my mail-in ballot right here, blood. I need to find the mailman
The Indians gonna be mad as hell at you, huh?
so I can send my shit back. Man, them
You see
Indians, they gonna
Gilly? You see his?
my
You see
front
Gilly?
door.
Vet? You see Gilly Vet?
You bet Yellow Beezy, right, or some shit?
No, you see his vet, his Corvette.
Oh, his vet? No.
Yeah. I'll probably send it to you. Here you go. Oh shit! It's the
He's
OG.
here.
Hold on, no. It's somebody better than him. It's somebody better than him. Hold on.
Oh, damn. Why he gotta be better than my boy?
Shit, Toast, what up, dog?
Shoot, not much, man. What's happening? Just got out of my truck, man. Been working all night long, all night. Yeah.
Hey, so how was Brooklyn?
It was cool, man. They can use some. New York has got a trash issue. They can use a little help on that end. They use every inch of their real estate. So, I was 3.5 miles from the Barclays, and it was about 20-something minutes away. I was like, God, ain't no shit like it. So you got to go all through these little cuts and one-way streets and all that, man. So it's New York, man. That was my first time ever in the NYC.
I love it, though. Cool. Big Cletus, what up, dog?
Let me tell you something. House, my brother Pugilist, that's my dude, man. We had a good time, man. Hey, man. That was some
My boy Cal said they got the best food in the world in New York.
They probably do for a nice price. Can you please?
Oh man, another old ass nigga. We got Methuselah in the house.
Arcento.
What's happening?
What's up, brother?
Old ass niggas in the house, man.
hey, there go my rich friend right there. That's my rich friend.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. You know, Tanika has that. Huh?
When we were up there in New York, me and the brother Hughes, right? We call who we call.
You call me.
You breaking up, Santos?
Okay. All my, and I got all my money too. Let me answer this text so it don't be getting on my nerves. Ain't getting in the way of my. Yeah, it won't be today, it'll be tonight. All right. I'm still jacked up.
No, you good. Hey, man, you been MIA on the store, man.
I did what?
I said, you been MIA on us, bro.
Man, my hoes just keep calling me. They just be calling me, man.
Hey. Missing in action, big dog.
Hey, I got a little something I'm working on up in the NYC, dog. So when I go back, I got a little sleeping bag to get in. You understand? Well, as soon as I touch down the airport, I start swiping. I told my man Peter, I said, man, I'm gonna give you a little free while I'm up here. I said, when I come back to visit, me and you kick it a little bit, but I'm out to, let you and your girl go do y'all thing, and then I go do something with the other. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I had a great time, man. It was short. I screwed up, man. I missed my flight, my original flight. If I had caught my original flight, man, me and my brother would have had a lot more time to hang out and kick it before the fights. I had to get another flight, go to a whole different airport. Cost me $200 for missing, and cost me 3 hours. But I did make it up there before the first fight started. We didn't see the first 2 fights, but we saw all the rest of them. Except we chose not to watch the kid Milnicki, however you say his name. We chose not to watch his fight because we were out there, eating and checking out the filet mignons. Just walking around, where I was checking about. He was being a good boy himself, but I was looking. Oh man, my man Ugas, his lady in person, killing it, dog. She killing it. She bad. She a bad little gal, man. I wanted to tell her so bad. I wanted to tell her so bad I was on her Instagram. I'm following her on Instagram, but I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But we took pictures with Ugas. We took pictures with with him. I wanted to take him with his lady. She had on the blouse, man, that showed like her titties, but they wasn't showing her titties. It was like graphics of titties. But it was like you could imagine what you were looking at.
Look at you. So you got something in NYC you working on, huh?
I don't know that sunshine, you know what I'm saying? I might have a little sleeping bag when I get back up.
I got you.
I might have a little sack to jump off here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, sir. Well, you know you got one down. You know you got one down this way. You know you got one down this way.
Yeah.
Guess what I saw, man? Guess what? Oh, y'all talked yesterday? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Guess what I saw today on the video, man? Guess what I saw, man?
Who?
Oh, friend Sean Cruz, man. She pulled up on Savannah at the fight.
Did she? Savannah Marshall?
Yeah. She's like, look, you just got your ass whooped, but you can come on up to 68 and holler at me.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. Hey, I love the fact that Savannah Marshall gave the respect back to Clarissa that Clarissa gave her. That was a class act them too.
Yeah,
right,
that was class. That was real class. That was real class, bro.
Clarissa gave that girl a lot of credit too. Whether or not
she said that was a toughest fight.
She said I couldn't see out of one of her eyes from the 5th round on. She said that's how hard she hits hard. I ain't gonna see it all, but hey, I hit her back as hard as she hit me. And hey,
exactly.
Clarissa hurt her a few times too, and she was cracking.
Yeah, Clarissa was on her ass, man. Hey, she also Cruz also pulled up. She found the Lady Hammer at the fight too. She pulled up on her ass too.
Don't blame these women to crack it and make it do what it do, and have these good fights, man. Shoot, I mean, they had a full house over there.
Yeah, she was walking out and she saw Christina Hammer and pulled up on her ass too. Hey, what's happening? What you want to do? You want a shot at these belts? Right. Come get it.
Right. I know that's right. Fresh shot talking that stuff. Boy. I like that, man. Hey.
Yeah,
your girl feel like she wanted to fight Michaela. So
hey, Sento, let me tell you something, brother. That girl has a lifelong fan in me, bro.
She got what?
She got a lifelong fan. That girl showed out. She can fight, man.
It was a close fucking fight, though.
Yeah,
no, I'm talking about Bumgardner. Alicia Bumgardner.
Oh,
fight.
Yeah,
that was a close fucking fight, though.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. I give her that, but I think Bumgarner had the heavier shots and was doing what she needed to do to pull it out. Plus, that last round, she pulled that out.
Yeah, Bumgardner got a lifelong fan in me. Whoever she fight, I'm rolling with her, man. That girl can fight. I like her.
Yeah, she real deal, man. And it don't hurt that she's super sexy. Super sexy. Mm-hmm.
Like you remember what Layla used to say back? Remember what Layla used to say back in the day? She said it really fucks them up when they get beat up by a pretty girl.
Right. Right. And that's probably Michaela ain't bad looking, but she got her, man. So
I told you that broad had a mean streak. She was salty as a motherfucker after that fight, wasn't she?
Oh yeah. She said, "No, I ain't getting that girl no rematch. I'm gonna keep my word and fight somewhere and go find the speeder." I said, "I know that."
Yeah, I'm going for the speeder. I want Choi ass. Yeah. And she half Korean, so she really won't Choi because she half Korean.
Baumgartner?
Yeah, Baumgartner's half Korean, so she really won't Choi ass.
Oh, okay. Man, that made me want some of that even more.
Look at you. Look at you.
I like a little chow mein, mate. Little refried rice, you understand?
Hey, man, Tanika had surgery yesterday, man. I'll probably leave here early.
Did she?
Yeah, she had that eye surgery she was talking about. She had that shit yesterday.
Oh. Yeah, you got to pick her up, bro.
I took her yesterday, picked her up. I'm going to leave early today because she tore up, man. Eyes are swollen. You know, she can't really see too good right now. I got to go home and take care of her.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, hey, man. Hey, I was talking to a new one last night, right?
Oh, another one? Okay. Side nigga. What's going on with that?
I got a plethora. I got a little roster built up, but everybody hasn't seen what the electric shock is all about yet. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. Oh, girl, she said, you gonna have to stop talking to me like that. Your voice and stuff you saying, you gonna get ate up out here.
Oh shit!
So I thought it was cool and see what she was talking about. And I heard a few things like. But you know what I find out, man? These sisters, man, in their mid-40s, well, I'm going to say 40s to mid-50s.
Yeah. They all the way with it.
They know what they want, and they ain't bashful. You know what I'm saying?
They all the way with it.
Look, they look here. They turn this old side nigga into a shy brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they down with the get down, baby. They down with the get down.
I didn't know it was that aggressive though, man. I'm finding out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling her, I said, like, you know, yeah, I ain't no big herd. You know, I like to take my time and, you know, get everything. What? You gonna get ate up out here? You tell you right.
See, the thing for you, man, is you've been out the game for a while. It's a whole new crop out here, brother.
Yeah, it's a whole new beast. It's a whole other beast. I work at the club, so you know I know it's a whole nother beast.
Yeah, it's a whole new crop out here, baby.
It's different than what I thought it was, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That old girl, she would tell me last and said, "Yeah, you said you got to quit saying stuff like that to women." I said, "I'm just being myself, being honest and transparent." Yeah, that's the problem. Because you everything somebody looking for, what you talking, you gonna get ate up out here, and then you talking about you at least gotta wait at least 3 weeks before you do something. Ain't nobody trying to wait 3 weeks. Ain't nobody. Yeah.
She want to see what it do. But see, the older chicks, grown women, they want to see what it do so they can make their decision.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
My homeboy was telling me he had one come over and they was chilling and shit. You know, they ate. You know, he made dinner. They ate. They kicked it, and then they went and did what it did. And she had her intentions was to spend the night. He say, shit, after they did what they did, she said, I think I'm gonna go home. And he hadn't heard from her for like 2 weeks. He said, what you think that is? I didn't want to tell him, but I know what that is.
Yeah, I got used about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, she was cool. She like, I ain't fucking with you no more.
I was getting ready to take her over home. And she's like, she come and give me a hug before we go. We're at my place now. We had a lunch date. That's what it was supposed to be. Give me a hug. I give her a hug, man. She started gripping and fondling all over, brother. I was tugging on Johnson, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah. Man, she wasn't playing.
Yeah. Man, next thing you know, man, she had me while I was in the wind.
Knee deep, nigga. Knee deep.
They started playing me to the left, man. But I didn't even care.
Yeah,
I didn't like the way she was talking. She was a little more aggressive than I like anyway with her conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to get out.
Why are you making these hoes wait 3 weeks, man? Why you ain't just knocking them down and getting rid of them?
Sometimes that's the game, young fella. Sometimes that's the game. Hey, look here. And when you tell them something like that, they salivate even more. Now you don't put a challenge in their mind. They want to make you do something when they want you to do something. So, you know, I ain't made it 3 weeks yet.
You gotta keep him at bay. You gotta keep him at bay, sometimes. You gotta keep him at bay.
Right. But them's just jokes. Hey, no, that used to be my method, you know, make them wait a few weeks or whatever. But they ain't having that out here, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something.
See, what happens is, now, so you gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes once you hit them, everything changes.
Exactly. And that's another reason why I used to have a 3 week or more.
Yeah.
You know, but now these women, they looking for husbands, or they just looking for somebody to kick it with on the side, man. I mean, get their freak on. That's it.
Exactly.
Old girl told me a whole lot last night. She don't told me more than any female has told me since I've been exploring out here, right?
Exactly.
And, so I got educated. That's why I didn't come over on the show last night. I was getting educated.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, cause man, I know if I put some eyes, brother, on, I can get you.
Ooh, shit.
Hey, she's probably right though. I ain't on the right. Hey, when I listen to the eyes, brother, I turn to a whole different dude, man. There's a whole backside me to come out.
Between the sheets, Santos, between the sheets.
Hey, that's the first one to come on. That'd be killing them. Killing them. Yeah, it's wild out here, man. I'm having a good time, man. They want to know why. Someone want to know why I ain't been calling them. Shoot, I ain't had no one opportunity, really. And then I caught up with another one yesterday that's from Detroit, but she's living in Kentucky right now.
Yeah.
But she's out. She's visiting. She's on vacation at the moment. But then
Right.
for a while yesterday, I'm gonna call her. She, you can. She wanted me to go somewhere with her. I can't. All of them want me to go somewhere with her.
Yeah. They want to show you off, nigga. They want to show you off.
Yeah. And then I got knowing that the last one I let spend the night, she thought she gonna get the goods, and I held back on her, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta come out there and hang out with you this week. Man, they getting all in the way of what I don't know who I don't promise what now. I gotta go back and check everything, man. I'm getting mixed up now. I called one, her name Tony. I called her Terry yesterday. I was just slipping up. I got called Tony. Hey, Tony. Ooh, Tony. Yeah, I got her booked for the end of next month.
Now look. Hey, now look. Kyle's supposed to be coming out here on the 26th of November, man. He stood me up once.
Yeah,
he stood your boy up once now.
It wasn't me standing you up, dog. I ain't had nobody to watch my kids, bro. I can't just.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. I'm fucking with you. We'll see, though.
He stood you up, though.
I'll be out here 26th of November. I'll be there. I will be there. I got to see Regis put that boy in the dirt. No, Regis is Zepeda. No, Regis is Zepeda. Regis is Zepeda. Yeah.
Oh, the 26th. Oh, man.
November 26th, Regis fighting Zepeda. In Carson.
Man. That's probably decent. That's probably nice. That ticket probably ain't that expensive either.
They start at 40, and the front row at ringside is $1,200. Anywhere from 40 to 1,200.
Man, I wish I'd known that. I wouldn't have booked old girl. I got old girl booked from 26th through the let's see, that Friday through that Sunday, whatever those days are. The 27th. It's that Sunday. God,
don't worry, we'll call you. I'll call you just like you called me. I'll call you.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to see that, man.
I got to go see that one, man. I got to see my boy Regis, man. That's my cat.
Yeah.
I gotta check him out.
Yeah, I'd like to be there and see that fight, bro. That'd be my end of the year fight.
I gotta see Regis as a Zepeda, man. That's gonna be a good fight. And the card is kind of lit too. And the card is kind of lit.
That's gonna be a slugfest. Yes, indeed.
Regis gonna put him in the dirt, though. Regis gonna get him.
Yeah. Hey, that's a real dog right there, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I got to dip right quick, but I'm gonna hit y'all in a minute.
Okay, bro. It's good to hear from you, man.
Good to hear you, brother.
All right. Word.
All right, OG.
Hey, what I missed last night, man?
Man, I didn't. I wasn't here last night. And we needed your ass. You flaked.
I think DJ did it, didn't
he? Yeah.
I had a new one, man. It's when you get them new ones, man, you got to build into them, build a little value.
Man, I sure wish you was married again, man, because this shit is annoying.
You wish I was what?
I wish your ass was married again, because this shit is annoying.
I love people saying that, but I got to tell you, no. It is what it is. This is my new status, and this is what it need to be. But yeah, no, man, I'll get back over that. But you know what, man? There's more women hanging up in the middle of the night talking on the phone. I don't be playing it, man. It just be happening like that. But I gotta get in and make up some calls. Yeah, old girl robbed me for my nature a few weeks ago, man. She
said what?
She got what she wanted. She done.
That's because you ain't the coxman no more, bro.
I was. She just didn't realize it.
Nah, nigga. I told you, nigga. The times have changed, man.
Yeah.
You ain't doing enough. That's what it is.
Yeah. She wanted me to circle back and try to hit that following week, and I didn't. That's what was up with. But I got too much iron and fire. You know, I ain't trying to get locked down. But look, she when I was taking her home, she said, "Ooh, you here?" I said, "Here what?" She's praying for you. I'm like, "Come on now, start all that." I mean, I ain't heard nothing. She might have felt it in her. I don't know what. It went with something else, man. And you know what, man? I ain't ran into no ugly one yet, and they all got their own money. got all they own everything, man. Professionals. I forgot to call her this morning because I was talking. I got a new a few of them school teachers or some kind of education, some kind of aspect of education, you know, in the field of education. But then it's been a little fun, man. But I'm gonna have to get myself in order, man. I'm missing. I got a little Jamaican chick, man. I ain't even know real time, man. She'll be all right though. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie, these hoes got me scared out here, Cal. Cal, they got me scared of something good, man. They got niggas
That's one, bro.
They got me, man. Look, I've been out the game for a minute. I ain't gonna even front, man. They got me scared a little bit, man. For real. Cause even though I haven't obligated myself to anybody, I keep thinking I'm about to get busted. But then I mean, they tell me, I understand you got ladies calling you, you know, your friends to do it. Just give me a little time. I'll be all right. I'm like, oh, I don't know. We're gonna be able to work that out. I'm an old man now. I went to the gym yesterday. That's how much they got me shook a little bit. I got to get back in shape, man. I got to get some energy built up. If I'm gonna be in the game, I got to be in the right. Look, we're talking boxing, man. What's up? Somebody want to hear what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I was asking you about Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn was cool, man. I like it. It wasn't let me back on something. Y'all had Southpaw on this joint, man?
Nah.
Oh, somebody just called him. I want to get out. Man,
How'd you feel when Keller Plant put that nigga in the dirt?
Oh, look, we were in the me and Fuses both was watching Devin do his thing too. And we were looking back and forth, right? And it happened so quick, man. We were on we just switched from Caleb to and the rail to Devin, and boom, we heard everybody say, woo! And next thing you know, I said, who is that? I said, oh, Caleb ain't knocked out. I saw it was the real. Caleb was walking around with his hands straight. I said, he don't put him out. Like I said, I gotta see this punch. Man, when we saw that punch, that combo, that left hand combo, just one hand, body, head, that's a Mike Tyson thing, man. Mike Tyson mostly did that with his right hand. You know what I'm saying? Caleb set him up for that all night long, man. It been pitty-patting him. Sometimes he hit him with a little force. Sometimes he pitty-patting him. Been teasing him at the body, teasing him at the head, letting him know he can hit him whenever he felt like it, man. And next thing you know, man, when I saw it, I said, oh, my God. I said, he set him up cold. And he hurt that boy bad, man. I mean, man, he was embarrassed leaving that ring. But he beat that boy bad. And Caleb, I'm sure you heard him when he said, see, he's talking all that bad, all that stuff about him. Talking about he'll never be beat by a white boy. This goes to show, it ain't about the color of your skin. It's what you have between here. Well said, man. Well said. But when he was digging up that dirt,
That's the best part.
Man, look here. The crowd was with Caleb. The majority of the crowd was with Caleb. And at the end of that fight, whoever wasn't with him was with him. God is my witness. The whole arena was like, no booze, nothing, man. Just all Caleb, man. I mean, man, dude, let me tell you something. That right there, that's working with bread, man, is what he did right there. He don't put some folks on notice, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, so
and I'm gonna tell you something else.
Did the boy Anthony Gurriel say?
He did what? The real safe.
Did he say I never get beat by a white boy?
Yeah, he said. Yeah, that's what everybody was talking about in the arena. Even his cousins behind. He had 2 female cousins behind me. First cousins. They cheered for Caleb after the knockout. Real talk. And now, when they let me tell you about this. When they first come to the seats, while we were sitting there, people said, y'all trying to sit down here? Where y'all seats at? Because we knew we were right there at our seats, right? And I said, no, I don't think we right here. And I was telling Trey, I said, man, don't sit right here, bro. Sit on down there. I said, you come down here, hey lady, little mama, you come on down here. Come on down here next to me. I said, no, sit down, bro. He said, oh, what you doing? I said, man, get over, man. Let him I'm trying to act like we on them seats, right? And her other cousin wasn't going for it. One of them was more talkative than the other. But the one that had the cleavage hanging out, I was trying to get up next to me, right? So she wasn't buzzed, she wasn't doing that. So they went on sit down on the other side at the end of the row. And the real seat owners came and they had to move behind us. I said, look, y'all could have sat right here next to me. I kept trying to tell y'all, nah, that's all right. We ain't moving no more. We stand right here. So anyway, that girl just said she want to show me her face now. Anyway, she was by the time her cousin of Darrell and Caleb came out to fight, she let me know that that's my first cousin, that's my mama down there. I said, your first cousin? She said, I said, why you ain't on the floor? I said, you need to be on the floor. Tell your cousin from now on, put you on the floor. I said, he can do that for you. Nah, I ain't care nothing about that. We ain't gotta have the floor. We've been down there before. It ain't all that. She said, I'd rather watch from up. I said, okay, I feel that. Well, I was getting ready to talk some stuff through the fight, right? But being his first cousin, I don't want to be disrespectful. You dig what I'm saying? So, because I was in rap form that night. I was in Central Chronicles mode that night. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, as the fight was going on, man, I was trying to keep myself retained every time Caleb do something good. And next thing you know, man, we're going back and forth. And I said, Darren, he let him know he can hit him anytime he feel like, you know what I'm saying? And she said, Darren, come on, cuz. When Caleb put that quick left hand body to head shot on the man, laid him out the way he did, they were like, oh man, I wanted to explode. But I said, no, I'm gonna keep it respect, because see, the main reason I didn't want to be disrespectful because I'm still trying to get them draws, I'm trying to get them. And so next thing I know, they were cheering for Caleb, man. Real talk. They applauded him all that, gave him credit, man. I had all due respect for those girls, man, because ain't many, folks gonna go against the brother, first of all. Second of all, family, and they understood boxing. Because when I was listening to them make their little comments and stuff, I said, oh, y'all know a little bit about boxing for real, don't you? I said, okay. So anyway, when the fight was all over and stuff, when Deontay Wilder got finished with his fight, I said, where y'all staying at? I was trying to settle, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to tell me, the dark skin, the one that was doing all the talking, but the one with the cleaves hanging out who wasn't really talking, but she trying to put, oh, girl, come on, don't worry about that. I was trying to do them hoes a favor, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right. I was going to bless them that night. But we had a ball, man. It was the arena just went. I'm going to tell you, Caleb stole the show, man. He stole the show. Real talk. And you know what? In that section, I told everybody, I said, I'm going to tell y'all something. I said, Deontay is my dude. I said, well, I'm going to tell you right now, this right here is the fight. This is the fight, because them boys didn't like each other. You see what I'm saying? And Deontay and your boy Robert Helene, they like each other. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be respectful. But Caleb and Darrell did not like each other. And so I knew it was going to be a fight. So it didn't heat up as well as we wanted to. But what happened at the end, let it be known that Caleb had really worked on some stuff, man. He had really worked on some stuff. And I'll tell you this, man. One of the best moves he made, upgrade his trainer. I've been saying it to myself. I haven't been saying it in public, but I've been saying it to myself. See, the white guy he had, I felt maybe 2 fights ago he had probably taken Caleb as far as he could take him. But at the same time, I may not know what I'm talking about because I'm not on the inside, But I didn't know nothing about the cat until Caleb came along, right? So anyway, him switching to bread, man, made all the sense. And that gave me even more confidence in him win that fight against Dirrell. I knew if Dirrell couldn't hurt Caleb and he couldn't take him out, he wasn't going to beat Caleb because he doesn't punch with a lot of volume. He's just not a busy fighter, he's not as hungry as he used to be. He still got a little dog in him, but he was fighting angry. He wanted to prove something.
I want to see the rematch now that Caleb Plant is with Breadman.
What rematch? There ain't gonna be no rematch. That boy too hurt. I'm
talking about Canelo, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you heard him speak on that, didn't you? Yeah, yeah, I do too, man. I think you know what? Caleb looked a little bit more conditioned that night too. Let me say this. Because I said it that night. That fight against Canelo, he outboxed Canelo the majority of that fight, as we all know. But he had more respect for Canelo and his power versus Dirrell. One thing he knew about Dirrell, he wasn't going to punch a whole lot. And he knew he got in his head and he was going to be upset. And one thing him and Breadman talked about is not being upset and going and fight, and just keep your head and stay cool. But if he fight Canelo that way, he can't take them punches, not continuously. But his energy, his stamina and all got to be on point, man. If not, he'll get caught again because he'll get tired and he'll slip. But if he go in there with that same level of energy he had in this fight here and the same game plan, and he stick to it, I think he'll be darn good against Canelo. I really do, because Canelo, he got the fight at the end there, 11th round, he got him, he caught him, and but Caleb is definitely capable of hurting some guys, no doubt about it. And it's ironic that he showed against Dirrell. That boy has not been beat like that in his career. He has not been beat like that in his career. Haven't been touched like that in his career, even by Benavidez. And I'm gonna tell you, I still like that Caleb and Benavidez fight. Benavidez is the roughest, toughest one I think he can run into, hands down, bar none. Even tougher than Canelo. But at the same time, after seeing what I saw and knowing what him and this man working on, I'm a little bit more confident that Caleb can. I used to be very confident that Caleb could get with him a few years ago. And then I kind of lost a little steam on that. But my confidence is coming back for that, man. I think it'll be a great fight. Great fight. That fight, I will have to be there. If the Lord's willing, I'll have to be there for sure. It's going to be a great fight. Hey, did y'all hear the music when Caleb was coming out? He must be dealing with the kids.
My bad. Hey, I was on mute. No, what happened? What song you come out to?
You hear the music was coming out too?
No.
Came out to DMX. I forget the name of it. It came out to DMX, and at the end of the fight, they played that Renegade. That Renegade, that music at the end of that fight, after that knockout, was perfect. It was a perfect blend.
Well, what song he come out to?
It was one of DMX song. I can't think of the name of it, man. I had to think of it, man. My bad. Well, yeah, it was cool. I mean, he came out. I put it like this: his music was better than Dirrell's music. That's what shocked me, honestly. Now it didn't shock me that Caleb listened. I know Caleb listens. That's what he listened to, stuff, hip hop. But when it come down to, I thought Dirrell was gonna come out to something more hard than he came. I forgot what song he came out to, but it wasn't hard as what Caleb came out to, man. That tripped me out, man.
AJ64, salute to you, my brother.
And then on top of that, your boy, yeah. I was playing would probably do better against Canelo. Yeah. My sentiments exactly. Con Shannery. What's up, Con Shannery, by the way? Anyway, Caleb, the opening of that bout, the first round, the first 3 or 4 punches was from Caleb. And he set the presence in that fight at that point. Let my man know I can touch you when I want to. Caleb, he was showing some quick hands that night, man. The real couldn't. Speed was too much for him, man. Speed was too much for him, man. I mean, he was double jabbing him a couple of times. Nothing powerful. Just to let him know I can do this to you if I want to. And the boy did his thing, man. Did his thing. He a lot of people that didn't cheer for him at first, it sure sounded like they were cheering for him at the end of that fight. I'm not exaggerating, man. I'm just saying that's what it sounded like. So I think he earned some. I know the cousins behind me cheer for Caleb on that fight.
Hey, how quick was that Deontay Wilder punch? Man, it was. You know what that was? That was sort of like that Ali Liston situation, man, where you got and like Rolly when he came in on Tank, Robert Helenius was coming forward, and Deontay was throwing that punch at the same time. Man, it didn't take a whole lot. And I mean, there was some people I know been out there trying to say it was a fixed fight. Bull crap. I was there. That man took a blow. He took a blow, and that's the way Deontay Wilder need to be in the ring every time he go in. Happy, floating, the way he want to, keep his weight down, maneuver like he need to, and get in and out of fixes to make guys miss their punches and whatnot. Deontay, it wasn't much to see, but like he said, it'd be real quick. Bam, baby, good night. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see the video that your boy Ellie Setback did in Helene's hotel room after the press conference and all that? Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Man, that touched my heart, man. Real talk. Them dudes, there wasn't nothing fake about none of that fight, man. Them guys, they just have a genuine love and a love and mutual respect for one another, man. But that fight, man, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something, man. Sanchez did a great job. It was a great fight card, man. I liked the majority. I got my money's worth. But I'm gonna tell you this. Michael Coffey, he needs to just go ahead and quit, man. He needs to just go ahead and quit. He was not in there to fight. He was in there just to get a paycheck. When he first come on the scene, when they were building him up, man, that brother looked like he was fit, like he was serious about his craft. And ever since he got whooped up twice by Jonathan Rice, man, his brother, it was sad, man. It was sad. This dude was nowhere near in shape, man. Nowhere near in shape, man. He wasn't trying to fight, man. I wouldn't. Well, they had to pay him, but no, man. He need to go ahead and quit because he's gonna sit there. He's gonna be in the ring with somebody. They're gonna hurt him real bad, man. He ain't allowed to end up with Parkinson, man, getting hit on like that, man. It was sad. It was literally sad. He had folks in the audience, man. That might have been kin or close friends or whatever that was really cheering him on, man. That dude. It was just disrespectful to the sport, to me. That's the way I felt about it, for real. And I like that dude, man. But hey, he done, dude. He lost his last 3 fights. I ain't even got up there yet. They were gonna try to fast track him, similar to what Top Rank is doing, Big Baby over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's done. And let me tell you something, my man. Antonio Russell, that guy was too strong, too crafty, and too ready for him. He couldn't do nothing. He had a couple, good rounds, but now that dude was touching whenever he felt like it, hurting him whenever he felt like it, man. That headbutt, it was severe. Antonio, I'll be glad they stopped that fight because I don't know if the guy would have recovered from the headbutt or not fully. I doubt it. But I still think he would have done enough to pull out the rest of the fight, you know, to win the fight. Tony need to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, he didn't look good, man. I felt bad.
At all, man. And he can't be upset about the stoppage, the way they stopped the fight, because it went to the scorecards. And, you know, it actually stopped the mutilation that he was getting from the guy, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was good. Those were the main fights I paid attention to. And I enjoyed them all. I didn't watch the Milnicki fight. I was trying to, you know, see what kind of flowers were walking around the arena and eating some food, you know. And I also I missed the first two fights on the because they probably didn't even televise them, but if they did, they want FS1. But man, it was a good night, man. It was a good night. See who else did it? Said Sanchez, man. Sanchez, he's a beast, man. He is a beast. He come in shape and he come to box, and he did a good job. You know, that was the stuff. Say it again.
I don't think he can beat Big Baby though.
Probably not, but I mean, he does come to fight though. He comes to fight, man, and yeah, Big Baby gonna be hard for a lot of people, man. It's just point blank.
He got dropped in that fight too.
Somebody said Russell had a lot on his plate. AJ64, he said Russell felt like he was still in the amateur. That's what Conor said. And Russell said he had a lot on his plate too, though. Russell took some serious punishment. A great day of boxing. It was kind of like them Canadians take. Must have messed with somebody. But I'm gonna tell you something. I know he might have had something on his heart and mind, you know, with the death of his father, and then their play brother Batman. God rest their souls. Batman was my dude. I hate that about that brother, man. I do, man. You know, Batman and I, we had shared each other's phone numbers, man. We had some phone conversations one-on-one, man. So when I found out he had died, man, you know, got killed or whatever, it just broke my heart, man. But anyway, I hate that, man. Every time I think about it, man, he's a good brother, man. But let me tell you, man, I can't say what was in that young man's mind when he was fighting that fight the other night. But I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't think it mattered. I think that guy was just better than him. He proved it round after round to me. And then I'm gonna say this. Antoine, he got the same thing. He's going through the same thing that brother is going through, and he fighting. Now Antoine's last fight, I think the referee screwed up on that, calling that fight. But those two need to fight again. But Antoine, you know, he was giving as much as he was getting. So, you know, RIP to Batman and Mr. Gary Russell Sr., man. That's I have got more emotion about Batman because, I mean,
he's young.
You know, yeah, man, he's raising a son, man. He was getting up every morning before school, training his son, man. I witnessed that over the phone with him, and his son was all in on it. You know, young kid, man. Man, I hate that, man. I do. But I can't even take his phone, and I'm out of my phone, man. But hopefully these Russells, I know they got a lot on their heart, man. But you know, like Deontay Wilder said, man, you can't play boxing, man. And I know those Russells know that. I know they know the game inside and out. But at the same time, I still think that that kid was just a better fighter than Russell just able to bring more. And Russell, man. So I don't know if it's any given day it could change, but I just didn't. I just felt like that guy was stronger, more crafty, and a better fighter between the two. That's what my eyes saw. Yeah, man. That was a great boxing card in my opinion. Like for everybody that wants to brag having one brother and a bunch of Hispanics on there, well, that night they had just as many brothers they had others. I promise you. So gotta give credit where credit's due. If we're gonna talk bad, we gotta talk good as well when the things are right. But I don't care about who's fighting. To be honest with me, I just want to see good fights, man, and get my entertainment in and keep it moving. I can care less what the skin color is, what country they come from, and that stuff. Me personally. But at the same time, I want to say this too, man. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, man. But I think we are experiencing some realities right now about funds with Showtime and whatever's going on with PBC. Man, y'all got me on camera. I'm supposed to be a pimp. I'm up here crying and everything, man. I can't get that brother off my mind. But anyway, man, until we get some money around, got contractual situations and lack of funds, and it has nothing to do with the fighters on this one. I'm not calling any names or anything. Everybody know what I'm talking about. So let's stop all this beefing and crazy talk, man, and lay the blame where it's supposed to be laid. It's not the fighters at all. Neither one of them. So let's stop doing that, man. Let's go overseas and let's talk about the women. What I didn't get to see. Yeah, I did. I looked at the next day. Du Bois, Caroline Du Bois. She's next up. That young lady is good, man. Real good. From what I've seen. We probably need to see more of her, but she's good. She's very athletic. She's sure about what she's doing. She knows how to put her combinations together, and she ain't no punk. And she can hit. So she's the real deal, man. That Baumgartner and Michaela fight. Now, I'm gonna sit here and lie and say that I watched the entirety of every round in that fight because I have yet to do that. I've started and I've stopped multiple times, but I am going back to completely watch every round of those fights, including the Haney fight, as my time permit. But let me tell you something, man. That was one of the greatest shows of boxing that we could have had this weekend with all those women fighting, no men, and the excitement level of watching those women for me, was just as hype, just as great as watching the guys. Now, I'm saying that's for me. I don't know how the rest of y'all felt, but that's the way I felt. I had that kind of excitement for those ladies. My little phone, let me tell you how much I was watching those fights. By the time Deontay Wilder fought, I had 1% left in my phone. I was out of juice, man. I'm relying on my brother for whatever footage he got of the Wilder fight to help me with some footage. But I'm telling you, I know what my eyes saw and my mind has retained what I've seen. But at the same time, I couldn't capture it on my phone because I had been on ESPN watching those fights so much earlier that day and later that day when Devin fought. I run out of juice. So that's what happened to my situation.
Your charger pack, dog.
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Let me know if y'all can hear my. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put my headset on. Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, but I could always hear you.
Okay. My bad. My vehicle. But anyway, man, this past weekend was one of the best weekends I've seen in boxing in quite a minute. We got the fights in. I love the way they stagnated the time so we can kind of enjoy them. But the Devin and Kambosos fight was so close to airtime with Darrell and Caleb, man. I gotta go back and watch it. I mean, I know Devin was putting hands on that boy, but I know Devin's eye ended up getting burst, but I don't know if it was a punch or a head.
Yeah, but man, come on.
Kambosos, that's what I thought. But they both. But my man has both his eyes bloody, nose. I'm gonna go back and watch that fight again. But I know what I was seeing. Devin was put a whooping on that boy. Devin was trying to knock that kid out, man. He was trying to knock that kid out.
He had it hurt a few times, but he didn't get the jump on like he wanted to.
Yeah. And so that was an awesome fight too, man. I don't think we had a fight this past weekend that was a slouch fight. Can you think of one, Cal?
Or as far as what we wanted to see, because I wasn't really impressed with the. I ain't watching fights. I might go back and watch them, but I didn't watch them. But I'm saying the co-main events and the main events. Did you see anything that wasn't exciting this past weekend? Everything was good.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I think we had a great weekend of boxing that we got exposed to, and I'm happy about it, man. We need weekends like that for boxing. At least a good fight, when you're excited for each promotion, and you like on the edge of the seat, Matchroom has some boxing on Friday night on the Zone. They have a whole lot of big names and everything, but he has some fights on there. I watched some of those. But yeah, man, it was a great weekend, man. And then earlier Saturday, UT got the victory over Alabama. No disrespect to Alabama, but yeah,
y'all got away with one though. Y'all got away with that call though.
We got away with it.
Yeah, y'all got away with that call. That one call got y'all over that hump.
Well, I'll take it. But no disrespect to Alabama. I still love Alabama, but not over UT, of course. But at the same time, if UT don't do something with these wins that they're getting, Jay Elfield, what's up, my brother? But if UT don't get these wins, do something with these wins, man, I'm gonna be pissed at them for real. Because Alabama does know how to win the big games normally, but UT got some talent over there right now. They really do. It's first time in a long time we've had some true talent, so we got something to fight with right now. Then we had the Cowboys against Philadelphia Sunday night. Man, was I happy. I'm a Cowboy hater from the word go. I give credit to all the talent that they bring in. They pay the money to the players.
If we could have won, nigga, I'd have been even happier, but we fucking lost, so I couldn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to.
San Francisco lost?
Yeah, man.
I didn't realize that, but man, let me tell you something, man. I made sure that I didn't. Let me tell you something. I was in my room just killing time because my man had to work, and I didn't really do a whole lot Sunday, but just chill, watch the football games. But man, let me tell you something. I was originally planning to, you know what? I might not even I might just go to chiropractic. I was originally planning to, I was originally planning to take some tours or something like that to occupy my time while I was up there Sunday, while my man was at work. Man, I said, forget that. I'm gonna watch this football game, So I stayed in my room. I went out twice. I busted a few blocks walking just to see, my surroundings. And I also got some food from a Thai restaurant, man. And then I went back out a second time, bust a few blocks, and bought a couple of snacks from a little bodega close by. Then I went back to my room and chilled for the rest of the night. But man, when I got back Sunday night to my room, there was a sister coming out of the hotel I was staying in, man. I didn't even know we had that up in there, man. That's you fine or something, man. I started to tell her, hey, I'll give you a ride wherever you want to go, but I remembered I didn't have no wheels. So she got in an Uber or whatever. She went home, but she was fine or something. I don't know what she was into, but man, just I'm not gonna say it's the only city made like that. I think Philadelphia's similar from what I've seen in the photos as far as the streets and everything. But man, New York, man, it's just building on top of building on top of building on top of building, man. And you know, the real estate is all run together. And they utilize all their real estate, all of it. You know, it's different. But they're getting it done up there. I mean, the folks are loving to go up there. Weed is legal. They smoking weed. You know, everybody walking around smoking weed. With the
What up, panel?
What's up, JFL? What it do, man?
What it do? What the business is?
That's an echo in the background. Hey, man, give us some of your
shouldn't be me.
Your commentary. Hey, yeah, you from Philly, aren't you, JFL?
For sure.
How have you been in New York?
Not recently. You know what I mean? But
you remember how it looked?
Yeah,
are y'all neighborhoods and some of y'all neighborhoods and the real estate set up similar to New York? Because I saw a picture at the beginning of the Philadelphia and Dallas game that kind of resembled what I saw in New York. So that's why I'm asking. I haven't been to Philadelphia.
I mean, you gotta. This is how I look at it.
I'm talking about the neighborhoods, not the downtown area. I'm talking the neighborhoods.
I mean, considering, you know, architectural, when it comes to like landmarks, like Philly, like New York, like DC, and other places, you know, be more, you know, even Detroit, and so forth. You know, the architectural and remodeling and businesses and buildings are being how you say some spots is being rebuilt, and you know, the scenery is the scenery. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I feel.
It's
well, next time there's a decent fight card over there in Philadelphia, if I'm available, I'm gonna try to make my way up there and check it out. Man, I've neglected myself most of my adult years on going to various cities that I've had ample amount of opportunities to visit. And you know, since I've been divorced, man, I'm making sure I don't let any grass grow under my feet.
Is you in New York? Because if I can recall, even they doing
gentrification.
A new train system.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what his name of it or what it be called, but you know, to get one place to the next, they try to make it more convenient and build you know, train stations. You know what I mean? You could get to airports and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, but that's all, you know, infrastructure and you know, models that is being built. You know what I mean? So we see it.
What about y'all streets over there?
Across the board, I believe. Say again.
Are y'all streets just as ragged as New York? New York, man, they got some ragged streets like a mug.
Nah,
Bro.
man.
I'm talking about, man.
It's beautiful place, bro. It's getting litty. You know what I mean? Because you know, not too long ago, you know, where I'm from, my area, it was looking one way, and now it's looking another way. You know what I mean? Now, for example, I can just say, you know, Pacific areas. I'm like, it seems like the hood and the urban areas is on the same block.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
it's
a little humor to it. You know what I mean? I said, well, damn, I could shoot 2 type of videos on the same block. You know, gonna have a music video. Yeah, I'm just, I could be in the hood, and I could go across the street and be in the suburbs, right, on the same block, though. But you know, they tear down, you know, buildings and stuff like that, and rebuilding, man, and the scenery looking litty, bro. I mean, that's big. You know what I mean, and we just occupy.
I'm gonna make my way up there sooner than later. What is this? It's like later on, you know, and I
believe they put more parks up too, remodeling more parks, so that's good.
My phone don't switch over to the car again. Yeah, I lay my eyes on what the deal is. JFL, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Nigga, clear.
I'm gonna put this on.
Do more activities, you know.
I'm about to end the live stream in a second, Centos.
Can you hear me now?
I came on.
There you go.
You know.
Yeah, you heard me. I said I'm about to end the live stream in a second, though.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Kyle?
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go to my chiropractor anyway. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, man. I gotta go to my chiropractor. It was good to come in and chop it up a little bit. It's good to hear your voice, JFL.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, JFL.
The panel, right?
Hey, JFL. A few weeks ago, you and I was on a panel. I can't remember whose panel it was. It might have been I think it was H, but somebody was on there, man. Somebody was on there that was talking some nonsense, and we both lived. Who was that?
I'm trying to recall what you're saying.
I gotta go, man. That's my brown sugar calling. I gotta go, fellas.
What was it about? Now, here's my thing too. You know,
hey, JFL.
Great cards that was going on with boxing. Yeah,
hey, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I gotta go handle some stuff with the kids, though. I gotta go right quick.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Shout out to Kyle, TBS. Shout out to the chat, though.
For sure, man. Hey, man, put the notifications on, bro.
Here's the thing. You know, I was saying, you know, the card itself leading up to, you know, male boxers and the female boxers. I'm pretty sure the interest.
Hey, I'm probably gonna be back at 6. So just come back at 6.
Okay, that's in a few hours.
I mean, it's gonna be 9 your time though. But yeah.
When you back, bro?
I'm gonna be back at 6 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock yours.
Take your time though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So in the words of the great philosopher Lil E, I want y'all to breathe air and live life. You know, it's all the true and players meet. They go for break and bear me. And with that, man, we out.
Got the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.